Hi, I'm Kristy.
And I'm Steve.
And at the start of 2022, we quit our jobs, sold our possessions and left our hometown in Melbourne, Australia to set off on this once-in-a-lifetime adventure.
So come join us as we explore and eat our way around the globe. Alright, so we're getting a bit of a late start today, only because we're going to go try out some Berlin microbreweries.
Yes.
And street food.
So we're going to head over to the east side of Berlin. We're going to jump on, I think, a bus and a train and start off the food and beer tour there. This area is so much cooler than where we're staying. I think we're over on the east side. I don't know what the suburb is actually called, but it's super cool. I like it.
So all the breweries and all the food places we're going to today are on the east side.
Yes.
Only because Berlin is so big, and we thought we'd just focus on one area rather than spending the day going from place to place.
Around.
Yeah. Yep.
So we spent most of yesterday at the west side doing the sites, the major attractions. So we've come over this side to the east side, and yeah, we're going to check it out.
We've come down to a little local hole-in-the-wall restaurant just next to us. We've retreated into a little alley. We've got a Bratsworth sausage in a bun with some sauerkraut, mustard,
Spring onion.
spring onion, yeah. They do sell, I think there's even a little bit of chilli on top. They do sell a whole lot of other things here, like the traditional currywurst, beers, but this is our first stop of the day, just something to get in our stomachs before beer. Yeah. Right, let's try it out. Really, really, really nice. Really juicy sausage inside. When you bite through it, you get an explosion of sausageness in your mouth. Mustard's got a little bit of a kick.
Can I have a bite? The sausage itself, I think it's a veal sausage, and it's got a lot of herbs in it. That's the first thing I tasted. And the combination of the sausage with the sauerkraut and mustard is just delicious, as you could imagine. Oh, I thought that was a real person. Anyway, I picked up the camera to say we don't really know what we're doing. We're just walking around and seeing what looks good, and we're gonna eat their food. So if you are looking for a well-structured, well-researched, credible food tour vlog, this probably isn't the one that you want to watch. We're on our way to our first brewery. It's called Hayden Peter, and it's in Market Hall 9 here in Kreuzberg.
This is a little microbrewery, but they actually brew all their beers down in the cellars of the market itself. I went for this session IPA. Really hoppy, really fruity beer. Really good to drink.
All right, let me have a sip. I don't like this kind of beer. The only beer I like, what do I like? German or wheat beer. I love wheat beer. So, it smells very fruity. It's bitter. Fruity and bitter. That's the words I use to describe it.
So this market's open during the day, I'm pretty sure 7 days a week. On Thursday nights they're open a little bit later, and a whole heap of street food restaurants open up. Unfortunately we can't make it. We're here on a Tuesday and we fly out next Thursday. So unfortunately we won't make it to the night markets. Would have been good, but we're just going to have to stick with the beer instead, which isn't the worst thing in the world. So what have you got there, Kristy?
Schwarz tea.
Supposed
Black tea.
Supposed to be drinking beer and Kristy's on the tea.
I've had a couple of sips of beer. I just prefer tea at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's all.
So we finished our first beer. We're going to check out this market before we head on to our next place.
Alright, so we've left the Market Hall 9. I love that. I wish that everything was open though. Where are we going now? I don't even know.
It wasn't that everything wasn't open. It was, I wish we were there Thursday night when all the street food vendors open up. But there was a lot of food there, but we didn't get any because we're heading now to a currywurst spot. One of, I think, maybe Berlin's most recognised street food.
Yeah.
We've had it a couple times when we were here years ago, and I'm excited to have it again.
I love it. So my understanding of currywurst was that it was a bratwurst sausage with curry sauce and sometimes with French fries on the side, but it's not. It turns out it's the bratwurst with the curry powder and usually ketchup.
I remember it as curry sauce though.
My arm.
Kristy's arm can't hold it. I swear I remember it as curry sauce, but heading there now, we'll let you know. So the original currywurst shop that we wanted to go to was closed, and the name was even completely different. But we came around the corner to another one that we found, and here it is.
Alright, let's give it a try. So you can see it's the sausage with the curry powder and it's got ketchup on it. So windy. I don't know where that wind came from. Alright, let's give it a try. It's like a sweet curry powder. Other ones I've had aren't sweet. So this is like a giant hot dog.
It's not hot dog, it's
bratwurst.
Bratwurst.
No, but it does taste like a... So the other ones that we had were bratwurst sausages. This tastes like a hot dog. I don't know. I hope I ordered right. I did order properly, I think. But I really like it. It's nice.
Honestly, this is nothing like I remember it being. I remember curry sauce rather than tomato sauce, so I don't know if we're ordering wrong or we're getting the wrong thing. But it's still good.
I think we're mistaken. I don't think it was curry sauce. Do you reckon?
I swear it was though. If any Germans watch this, let us know what we're doing wrong.
Alright, so where are we going to next?
So we're about 10 minutes away from another craft brewery. We're going to get a flight of beers just to taste all the different beers they have on offer. So we got the flight of beers, which gave us the choice of 3 different beers, which Kristy chose the Hefeweizen. I chose the 3 different IPAs, a double, a NE, and just a standard IPA. So we'll see how they go.
Really thick, really creamy, really fruity, obviously very wheaty. Yeah, I love that. So nice.
Little fun fact, wheat beer is actually the first kind of beer, or German wheat beer was the first kind of beer that made me enjoy and like drinking beer.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Alright, let's try my first one, which is number 5, which was the double IPA. It's got some words underneath what it is, but they're in German. Hopfig.
Hopfig, fruitig, bitter. So hops, fruity,
Fruit and bitter.
bitter.
So hoppy, fruity and bitter. Very juicy, very fruity.
Is it?
Yeah, super
Would I
bitter.
like it?
Probably not too bitter for you.
Oh, tastes like poison. And I don't think we said it was €9.50 for this flight of 4 beers. Not too bad. I think we're going to go and get a doner or doner kebab.
Nothing better than a kebab after a few beers. I think that's a worldwide thing, just to get a kebab after drinking.
I think that's what I'm looking forward to most.
So between beers, we've stopped off at Mustafa Demir and we've grabbed a quick kebab, or I don't know, is this a kebab?
Yeah, that's what I asked for.
Kind of like a burger, but we've got falafel, salad, chips, cheese, sauce.
Is there chips in there too?
I think so, yeah. Like these are chips.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to get 2, but they
No
are
way.
like the size of my head nearly. Looks really good.
Give it a taste.
Definitely what you need after a couple of beers. But here we go. I don't know how to eat this. It's going to get messy.
Just go in.
Bread's super crunchy, really fresh. And we've got falafel. I don't know if I said that before. How good is it?
Best thing I've eaten all day. There's so many delicious spices in there. There's a really strong flavour of cinnamon in with the falafel. We also got a spicy paprika and garlic aioli as the dressing. This was one of the highest rated places to get one of these. So, and I think the little...
It's cheese, isn't it?
Wow, that's so strong. It's like feta and dill. It's got little pieces of dill in there as well. Red onion. I think that's parsley. But yeah, really nice.
So that was one of the best things we've eaten today.
Delicious. That was the best thing we've eaten today. And something a bit healthy as well.
Yeah,
so.
it was actually surprisingly really fresh and tasty for a kebab.
Yeah.
Well, kebabs are always tasty, but that kind of felt healthy.
It was healthy. It had heaps of veggies in there and salad.
We're on our way now to our next and probably last stop.
Yep.
It's a beer garden, German beer garden. So we're going to get some more beer and some German food.
Yes, it's getting close to dinner time, so we're going to finish it off there.
It's a very cute looking German beer garden.
This is what we
experience.
wanted. Yes, this is where we wanted to finish off.
So we've done microbreweries and other breweries, and we wanted to finish off in a bit of a typical German beer garden.
Fitting.
Let's do it. Get some food, get some beers.
A German menu, which I can read, I would say maybe about 50%.
So the waitress saw we were struggling, and she brought us over an English menu.
But I already know what I wanted, and it's the Kreuzberg Klotz, which is a meatball, really traditional meatball here of, I don't know if it's Germany in general or if it's localised to Berlin, but I'm really excited to try that.
So I went for the Bratsworth and mashed potato, along with a Frenzenkana Weiss beer, one of our favourites.
Delicious.
I think this is the third time we've had sausage today. Can't get enough of the German sausage. So this to me is the perfect meal, with the sausage, the potato and the sauerkraut. Sauerkraut even has little pieces of bacon in, which I think is very German. We actually used to buy sauerkraut back in Australia.
Yeah.
It was one of our go-to snacks.
Yeah.
Like we'd have it with a lot of meals.
And we just eat it straight out of the jar.
Yeah. But this is awesome. This is exactly what I felt like all day.
I've never actually had meatballs in a creamy sauce before, so this is really interesting. It's usually in like a tomato sauce or like, I don't know, like a green sauce or no sauce. It's got a little bit of lemon in it, so it's a little bit sour, a little bit tangy. And yeah, the beetroot just adds a really nice sweetness to it as well. I'm happy with this. Cheers.
So we've left the beer garden, we've headed back to the area of Berlin where we're staying. We've just thought we'd pull into the supermarket and grab some chocolate for dessert.
We got some German chocolate, of course. What a good way to finish off a food vlog. The Rittersport chocolate, it's only made here in Germany. It is sold all over the world though, so you've probably tried it, but it's delicious. It's very sweet.
We've finished it all, pretty much.
We've finished 2 blocks pretty much, but yeah, I think we're gonna finish the video here and we will see you next.
On an aeroplane.
Yeah, we're doing a travel day from here to Singapore via London, so it's going to be a massive day. I think 25 hours of flying.
Kind of looking forward to it, but we'll see how the day turns out.
We've
We've got premium economy. Should be better than normal economy, but yeah, we'll see you there.
Cheers!
Bye.